One of the things that people have been very concerned about, this is what I'm hearing from you, is jawline contour. I think when we're looking at ourselves so much on Zooms and videos, and even just at home more and in the mirror, this is something that is becoming quite a frequently asked question: how to contour the jawline. I think we call it tech neck when you're looking down into your phone so much, or computer, and this can start to loosen up a little bit. So I'm going to show you what I do to tighten the jawline for you. So it's deep muscle activation. It's not an unpleasant treatment at all. I generally do this either as part of a full collagen boosting radio frequency facial, or as part of a pyramid facelift. I've already done this even just now, and immediately after finishing this side, I can really feel the difference in the tightness. It's probably hard for you to see, but this feels so much softer. So I just wanted to show you what the procedure looked like, seeing as I was doing it on myself. So this is the Divine Pro radio frequency, and this is creating a warmth in the skin, and also there's a little pulsing which is tightening the connective tissue there. Actually, that is what it's working on. We can only use this in this area that I'm showing you now, because this is where the type of tissue lives that this deep muscle activation frequency can work on. So what I'm feeling now is just a little flicking against the skin. Nothing is flicking against the skin, that's just what it feels like. But not at all unpleasant. As with everything, different people feel things differently, and me being a redhead, we do actually have more intense reaction to external stimulus, surface stimulus like that. So probably how I feel it, or people with my colouring and skin type, is the strongest that anybody feels it, and it's still quite pleasant. Most people will sleep during this. When I do it as part of a all over facial, then we use the radio frequency alone all over. The radio frequency is to tighten collagen, tighten existing collagen, because if you think of collagen fibers like a spring that get overstretched over time and they don't tighten up as much, this retightens that existing collagen, and then also stimulates new collagen. So this is working in the dermis, which is underneath. It's the second layer of the skin. You have the epidermis and all its little sub layers first. That's what we're working on usually with ingredients. And then with technology like this, we are working at the deeper layers. So you get first the epidermis with the ingredients, then the dermis underneath where the collagen and other things live. And then underneath that again, you have connective tissue. And then your muscles and bone structure, and all comes under that. So this is, I'm trying to get it to show, there's just like the faintest little jumping in the areas that I'm using it, but it's actually so slight that you can't even see it. And I'm just doing 4 minutes on each side, so it really couldn't be easier. If I do this as part of a pyramid facelift, then I do it at the beginning of the treatment. So this first, then all over radio frequency to warm the tissues and just make everything a little more comfortable that follows. And then we do the pyramid facelift, which consists of another 2 treatments on top of that, one of which is trifractional radio frequency, which is the working in the epidermis to tighten it, and then voluderm, which again is working deeper, so that is working underneath on the structure to volumize. So really great for around the mouth area and hollow under eyes, and it thickens that middle layer, so it sort of pushes everything back upwards. And that is that side just about complete. To get long-term results on this, of course, we will do a course for you. but it's really, really great just for a freshen up for an event. And that is the end of that 4 minutes. And that's feeling nice and tight. And if you have any questions on this, as always, just let me know and I'll be really happy to help you. So this one is called Deep Muscle Activation, and it's part of our Divine Pro series of treatments.